Let me get you guys set up. How's everyone going? How's everyone doing? Thought we'd do another one of those early morning streams. How is it going? Gotta get this thing lit up. I missed a spot, damn it. Hello, what's going on, Vaseline Can? How's it doing? Going, dude? You're having a good morning? What's up? How's your morning going so far? Thank you for the like, by the way. Appreciate it. Yeah, bad for you. I know. But I like it. How are you doing, Cerberus? But they're tasty is the sad part. I like how tasty they are. Yeah. Well, you probably don't notice, but I have nicotine in all the time. Yeah. I got a kitten. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. Good morning. He's biting me right now. Oh no. Morning, guys. How's it going? Yeah, I thought we'd do an early morning stream. I've been awake all night, so. Figured we'd do an early morning stream and hang out outside. When did you get them, Cerberus? June, right after I got back from my hospital visit. Oh, good. Are you doing better? Yeah, Earl's turning 2 this year, and I'm like, holy cow. That means we've had him for like almost 2 years. Yep, doing better. Good. That's what I like to hear. See, how's the... Oh, Gray, I'm getting ready for school. Yeah, it's pretty early in the morning. It's not even 5. It's not even 6 yet. Earl Grey. I know. Yeah, it's not even Yeah, it's not even 6 yet where I'm at. But I did not sleep, so I've been awake since like 2 p.m. yesterday or whatever. So, yeah, I've been awake for a while. I have to go run some errands. So I gotta be off by around 7-ish, so we got an hour. Creepy. I fell asleep at 1. No, rip. Yeah, I know. I wish the lighting was better. But I don't have sunlight right now. So, this is what y'all are getting. And I can't smoke inside, so. I haven't owed anyone money in a long time. I don't know where you're getting that from. Yeah, I don't owe anyone money. Last week, I didn't see anyone last week. Are better this year. Oh, good. Hey there, I have a Space Marine. I have Space Marines and a Krieg Command Squad. What type of army can I make? I've been texting you, no response. Nope. I don't think you can really do much because that's Astra Militarum and then Astartes. Boy, he found you? I miss these freaking streams. Moving back is $200 that I have to hit you up on the channel. I have a time out 24. I don't owe people anything. Yeah. Kittens are so rowdy. Oh, they are. I remember when Earl was very little. Are you geeking right now? No. Just hanging out, smoking a cigar. Nope. Alright, smoking a cigar. Leftover ribs. Oh no. Sounds like Earl's very food motivated, so that's fun. It's a cigar. This is a small one too. No filter on it. Because you aren't supposed to inhale it into your lungs, you're supposed to taste it and enjoy it. I'll take a picture of him when he's not being a menace. Yeah, put it in Earl's basement so everyone can see it. Yeah. I've gotten to the point where I've smoked enough cigars that I can tell the difference. Like when I smell like smoke in the air, that I can tell if it's cigar or cigarette. Cigarette has like, it smells ammonia. It smells like ammonia. Been getting better. Good. Yeah, we were worried we lost you for a minute. No stress. I haven't been posting much either, so you're fine. Thank you guys for the like. I appreciate it. We should get light in a minute. Like, we should be getting light in about 15, 20-ish minutes. Personally, it's easy to go notice when it's gone. Yeah. It's not like I've stopped doing Warhammer, I've just done it more privately, if that makes sense. I do need to get a better stream schedule. I might be doing a live stream, I think, what night will that be? Once I get out of town, where I'm currently living. I might be doing a live stream late at night, around like 6 p.m. my time. I haven't decided yet. Well, happy birthday. Currently, I've been just trying to at least do at least one stream a week. You excited for your birthday? Eating a mod again on the rush hours. It'll be nice to have you back. It'll be really nice to have you back. I am moving soon, so come here soon. I'll be packing everything up, moving across country. Another area. I'm not going to specify. But another area near where I live-ish. Hello there, wonderful, all you wonderful people. Steven, how's it going, man? It's been a minute. How are you doing? This is very mild. A very mild cigar. It's nice. How you been, Steven? Thank you for the like, by the way. Here, I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out. I've been awake for a while. Thought we'd just hang out while I'm smoking a cigar. You know, chill morning. I do have to run some errands in like an hour and a half-ish. I'm disabled, dude. I can barely walk. And what's wrong with being gay anyways? Yep, indeed. You're goddamn right, Cerberus. Heck yeah. We're all gay. You're gay, I'm gay, we're all gay here. And it's fine. And it's cool. Nope. I mean, everyone's a little fruity. Especially if you're denying it. Heck yeah, dude. Fun part is, the more you deny it, the more likely you are fruity. Trust me, I've been there. Heck yeah. Good for you, Cerberus. As of January, I've been with my wife for 3 years. I think I'm doing the math correctly. It'll be 3 years by the end of the... Yeah, started 23. That's when we met. He lives in Kansas. I have family in Kansas. Or I did. I haven't checked if any of them are still alive. I don't even know. I don't even know if they're alive or not, but... Drove through it a few years ago. It's beautiful. I wish I went during the spring, though, instead of late fall. It would have been nicer. I've been with... Then you have? Yeah. My wife and I met in early 23, if I recall right. So the story was that, how I met my wife. So we were expecting to move in together in August of 23. Turns out we both read a release when our lease was up wrong. And she moved out in March. Or April. So a little earlier. That's fine, whatever. We moved in together. I just had lost my job, so I just helped her move. And I had a car. We just got in a car together. Yeah, my wife's and I like fifth or sixth date was us picking out a car because I was driving a car that I probably could have ran a lot longer if I wanted to, but I wanted something new because I was dumb. And so we went car shopping like fairly early, like with like a month into our relationship. Knocked down my fan. Oh no. Yeah. And then like we moved in, like we met in January and we moved in together at the end of May. We were living with each other by the end of May. She, but by the time she was, we were living together, she was pretty much, we were either spending, I was either spending the night at her house, which she lived like an hour away from where I lived at the time, or vice versa, like every night. So, like we were already head over heels for one another. It was. However, when I knew definitely that she was the one I was going to marry, was we had my grandmother unexpectedly passed away, and we also had to make a trip to Arizona. And my family's always been difficult to deal with, especially my extended. And so we were living together. I'm like, hey, honey, do you... She was my girlfriend at the time, if I remember right. Yeah. So like, we were planning a trip up to see her family. Said hi. What's up, EH? Um, but this was just a little quick road trip that we had to take unexpectedly. And she was a trooper throughout the entire thing, and I was a mess. So I was, hello, what's up? Good thing to do before you like get in a serious relationship. Do a road trip with them. See how you stand each other being in a car for like 10 plus hours at once. Because I'm the kind of person who will get up at like the ass crack of dawn and just keep driving until like 10 o'clock at night. So like when we went to my grandmother's funeral, it was like we left our apartment at like 4 in the morning. Got to my hometown at noon, and then we're in town by like, how are you doing? I'm doing good. We were in my hometown, settled into the hotel at like 2 in the afternoon. So we drove for like 10 hours straight. It was pretty intense. And then like 2 days later, we did it all over again. We did it the opposite way, and it was because I had to be to work on Monday, and it was move 10 hours. No, so when we got engaged, we drove to her family, and driving to her parents' house is like clear across on the other side of the country. So like where we live, we kind of live in a part of the western half of the U.S., and her family lives in the eastern like quarter of the U.S. So it's about a 24-hour drive nonstop if you do it. All right. So we once again left at 3:45 in the morning. I didn't stop driving until about 10 o'clock at night. So about the 11 o'clock, midnight of the time, I slept for like 3 hours, and then I kept driving until we got there at like 11 and 11 a.m. Right before our parents got home from church. So we were there in 36 hours. Yeah. That's disgusting. Thank you. I subbed and liked. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. And on the way back, we took a detour to visit some family or see some family relatives' grave sites that were in Kansas. Hey, Vlad, what's up? How are you doing? So, yeah, we rinsed and repeated that on the way home with taking a massive detour in Kansas. It was a long day. We drove from around Memphis and got to Denver in one day, and we took a massive detour through southern Kansas. A lava lamp. I need to just ship that and send it to you. I have no use for it. We'll talk about that later. Papaya Nation, what's up? Yeah, because I have no use for the lava lamp, and I need to get rid of some stuff, so I might just send it to you. I gotta go to school at 8:15. I miss having that routine. Gosh. I think when I was in school started at 7:20 or something. It started early. I think it was around 7-ish. Okay. So now Stream Elements is catching up. Thank you. About time. Stupid bot. Stupid clinker. Except this one's my bot that I made. What do you mean by 7:40 p.m.? 7:04 p.m. Well, this looks ominous. You're welcome, Snack. I did this just for you, and you in particular. Sun hasn't come up yet. It'll come up soon-ish. Stream will end when the cigar is finished, and we're about halfway through it. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Of course, it's night. It's early morning. It's not. It's right around like 6-ish. It's about 6 a.m. Got up at 2 p.m. yesterday. I remember my brain is time you got a watch. What? Got a watch? Is that what you're saying, Snack? I meant, oh. Yeah, it's pretty early in the morning for me. We're just puffing on a cigar, just hanging out. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. I gotta leave my house at like 7. Catch a bus. You are indeed Cerberus. Franklin, what's up, dude? I did see you. Yep, you're goddamn right. It's like a medium. Very anisey, which is what I like. It tastes a lot darker than what it looks like. So. Almost, it's not as peppery. It's a lot smoother. It's nice. Bits of anise, as any good cigar should have, in my opinion. Like buttercreamy. It's very smooth, easily smokable. Cigars are no matter what. I love cigars. Me too. Our soul food, no matter what gender identity. Amen. Yeah, we can't get Cubans out here. OG lava lamp stam. You are. Honestly, these are my preferred way to have like nicotine. Because they're just easy, you just hang out, talk. And if you get a good one, they last like a few hours where you're just lightly puffing on it. And this one's a slow burner. I have been chiefing on it, but ladybug landed on you. Nice. Oh, the sun's starting to finally peek out. Vapes, or you look like... When are you done smoking? What do you mean by that? Yes, agree. Like, if I can honestly, if my wife allowed me to, I'd just pick up, like, do a cigar a day or something, but it messes with some of my medications. On odd games? What do you mean by odd games? Like, what kind of odd games? You're up early? Yeah, I am. Actually, I've been awake since yesterday afternoon. It was like 2:30 when I woke up. When I've been just awake. Like, my meds either make me sleep, like I'm out for 14 hours, or I'm awake for 36. And there's no in between. And it is so obnoxious. How are you doing, Dylan? Bummer. Yeah. Like, these meds either... Yeah, it's rough. Like, either I need to change dosages or something. But my anti-inflammatory is not working. As much as I wanted it to work, it is not working. Doing well, just letting the dogs out before I hop on. Get some work done for a few hours. Right on. Yeah, I gotta go get more stuff for us to build and paint. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm looking at getting the toxic ring kit. Either that, or I'm probably just get the Tyranifex kit. I don't know. I'll have to do some... I'm going to modify it in some way. I haven't decided. I go to the doctor to get a refill today to get a refill that? Yeah. So my anti-inflammatory is not strong enough. I get to go to... I got 4 minutes to go to school. Well, you better get off and go to school. Better use my tax dollars worth. Make good use of my tax dollars. But I'm glad you like it. It's imagine a living tank as a Tyranifex, and an exocrine is a squid with an extra long squid with tentacles and stuff. That's gross. And with the current paint scheme I've been going with Tyranids, it's even just more disgusting. School is for nerds. I don't know. I watch more educational content than I did ever in high school. I don't know. That might just be an age thing. Either that or I'm like watching like Biffa plays indie games. Like that is like my number one thing to fall asleep to. There's one particular playlist of vanilla he did like a couple years ago. Still doing the Nurgle-ish. Yeah, except instead of them being like rotted, they more look like they're inflamed. Now I do as well now. Said hi. So 80, what's up? I just got a Tesla. I feel so happy. Cool. Like, congrats on getting a glorified RC car that has no resale value. Wifey! I know random info. You're good. How do you feel driving a glorified RC car? Oh, your wife. Tesla. Yeah, I don't get how they're like most people's dream car. I think they're pieces of junk. Like the ones I've been in, like the door panels rattle. Like I've taken them, like gotten rideshare stuff, and like they are the worst built cars in my recommended to me. I'm more into Mustangs, to be honest. We listen and don't judge the RC car. Real cars get 0.5 mpg. My truck, no matter if you're towing anything, or towing something behind you, or just going up a hill, gets 8 mpg, 8 miles per gallon. It's a small block Ford. It's a carbureted small block. Ford small block. Welcome back. Miles per gallon. I hate Tesla. Yeah. Like, they're too quiet, and I don't care about how quick they are. Ford Raptor is a monster. Aggressive looks in the newer models. Thing is, I have an old Ford, and my roommate drives a 2002 Ford Ranger, and that thing's a little trooper. It gets like 30 miles a gallon. Freedom units per freedom qualities. Old Fords are super reliable, TBH. It won't break on you on the job. Nope. Thing is, it's been sitting for a few years, so the carburetor's all gummed. Like, I gotta go through the fuel system, and it's not with me right now because I couldn't store it where I currently live. Well, have fun with that. Yeah, old Ford has gone down the toilet within, I think, the last couple of years, last 10 years. Fords were like 90s Fords. Like my first car was a 95 8. My car gets 8 miles. My truck gets 8 miles a gallon. My Nissan or my Renault got think 40 miles a gallon. You look like Harry Potter. I don't know if that's an insult. Which character in Harry Potter? Bro, I don't see Harry Potter. Yeah, neither do I. Bro, that cigar looks... No, we can't get Cubans in the US. I wish we could. Like, do you like to read old history, depending on what it is? Or do I like sitting in the dark? Because I like it. It's starting to get sunny. But, like, this is an early stream. Like, I have, like... But I do have to leave kind of early-ish. Humans are good. Excited for Silk Song. I have not played the first game. I need to replay I need to play the first game. But it looks good. Like, it looks really good. Like, Hollow Knight was like a masterpiece when it first came out, like a few years ago, or like back in 2017. And then, like, this has just been... Silk Song has been, like, a passion project of the dev, and you can tell that they've just spent... Like, they've added so much to it. Thing is, right now, Helldivers 2 has been my addiction. For, like... Have you ever played Sport? Yes, I played it on the Wii back in the day. Gotta... Goodbye, Cerberus, be good. Don't get yourself into too much trouble. Oh, the sun's starting to peek up. Stay safe out there, kiddo. I just play it with randos all the time, and it's fun. I still find it fun. Where are you from? I was born in Arizona. Do you want to make a video game one day? No. Looks dope. Been wanting to play it. You should. And now, like, unless you have either a potato for a computer or a Nintendo Switch, you can play it on anything. It's on Xbox, for crying out loud now. And the numbers, like... I don't live in Albuquerque. I've been through Albuquerque. I have family in Albuquerque, but... East Coast, sun's been up for a bit. Do you like Arizona now? Oh, if I could still live there, I don't live there right now. I still have a bunch of family and stuff that live out there. With, like, heck, like a week from tomorrow, I'm seeing a bunch of my grandfather. I think I gotta call him and see what he's doing. Are skinwalkers real? Be honest, yes, they are. Go through the reservation in the middle of the night, like I've traveled through it. Freaking terrifying. All of a sudden you're driving in the middle of nowhere, middle of the Navajo reservation. No. I can assure you they exist. Yes, they do. I've seen an owl transform into a freaking coyote and jump in front of my car. All of a sudden, swoop down, turn, eat a moth, and all of a sudden jump in front of my car and turn into a coyote right in front of it. And it was the most terrifying. I was in the middle of nowhere. I'm part native. I've heard of Skinwalker Ranch. It's a crazy place with a lot of anomalies. Actually, that's in Utah. That's out. Where is that? I think that's out near Price. Yeah, that crap's crazy. Yeah, it's terrifying. Like, I'm not scared of a lot of things, but cigar. Yep. Yeah, I'm not scared of a lot of things, but skinwalkers are something that, like, nope. I don't mess around with that. Don't mess around with it. I don't live near Skinwalker country, so I'm fine. But as someone who lived off the border, like on a town right off the Navajo reservation border, most of my entire adult life or childhood, it was, yeah, it's terrifying. They're scary. Do you like urban legends? Most of them I think are pretty dumb. However, I don't mess with, like, I grew up going to school with a bunch of native kids. And, like, that was something, like, we would, like, speak in hushed tones about and stuff. And then, as an adult, when I was about 19, I saw one. Driving home. I was homesick. And decided one night, screw it. She doesn't like dolls either. We have lizard people where I'm from. Are you from New Jersey? I don't like dolls either. But that's also just personal. No Carolinas. That'll do it. Fun fact, the farthest east I've ever been is Chicago. I lived in Chicago. I'm in Arkansas. They have them here too. I don't like Arkansas. The Ozarks are pretty. But as someone who's driven straight through it, Springfield is a dumpster heap. Kansas City has some of the most obnoxious lighting I've ever driven through. Whoever in their right mind is, like, I mean, I think it's smart, but to have those bright blue lights on the highway vibe, I appreciate it. Took a kitchen chair outside. I don't know. As someone who's driven through both Kansas cities, the one in Kansas is a lot smaller. Fun question. Heard folks don't let you spend. I've had really good experiences with both. I've had, like, so a lot of our viewers are Indian. I haven't. My experience with Pakistani people, they're really chill. They're really cool. I really like I like people from Afghan. I've heard in Pakistan they don't let you spend a dime if you're a foreigner. I don't know. Like, I want to visit, like, once things kind of settle down in Afghanistan again, I kind of want to go to Afghanistan. See the freaking where who's the Greek that ended up in Afghanistan again? Like, my experience with, do you go to Del Taco? I don't like Del Taco. It makes me violently ill. Like, I used to work near a place that had, like, a 24-hour Del Taco. Afghanistan is cool. People are surprisingly loving despite carrying. Yeah. Del Taco is a California thing. Like, I didn't. My favorite thing going through Nebraska was. No, you're cool. My favorite thing was seeing all the taco Juans in Nebraska. Driving through Nebraska, seeing the amount of roadside taco Juans we saw, or various taco with a very Spanish last name, or very Spanish first name. Taco Jose and stuff. I got a good kick out of it driving on I-80. I ate In-N-Out there. In-N-Out's not that good. It's like the most mediocre like stuff you get. What's your top dream cars? Okay. You mean obtainable or like poster cars? Because those are two different lists. And they're all very Japanese. Both? Like, if I was wealthy, I would immediately buy a Porsche. Like, I'd buy a Porsche Taycan. Like, the V8 turbo diesel Taycans that are in the European-only Taycans. Either that or, like, a Carrera S. Porsche Carrera S would be really cool. An MR2 with a Camry V6 in it would be sick. A CRX SIR with the B series in it. Panamera, that's the right one. The Panamera. Yeah, the Panamera with the bi-turbo V8 diesel. Taycans are too big. I want the station wagon. Is the thing. Either that or like for obtainable stuff, like a Volvo 240. Or a, what has the, and if I want to go like Mercedes, there's the one with the OM 606. Mine's those are cool too. A Mark IV Jetta turbo diesel is like sick too. You can still buy them, though. Like, they made 1 million of them. Like, they made 1 million V70s. I haven't been to In-N-Out in, like, 5 years. My normal thing was a 4x4. Like, a 4x4 and a thing of salt and pepper fries. And that's typically what I got. I never understood like the appeal of the animal fries. I want a 7.3 Power Stroke swap my F250 so badly. Either that or put a Caterpillar motor in it, a cat motor. I don't watch a lot of movies. Like psychological horror, Perfect Blue was like really high up there. But this guy is done. Yeah. Like I want a Volvo, like I think it's called the C60, a Volvo C60. Because it's a Volvo 5-cylinder turbo, all-wheel drive, and a manual. No, wait, a 240 Wago. Oh, that'd be nice too. That'd be a fun car. Like this, here's the sun, Ava. I know. And I have to let you guys go in a minute. Actually, like, I gotta go make myself breakfast and leave. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I figured I'd end the stream once I finish the cigar and the cigar's done. So I'm gonna let you all go. Have a good day, everybody. It's good chatting with you. We'll be back tomorrow. Or no, I'm going out of town, and so we'll be doing a live stream throughout that, just kind of chilling throughout that. We'll be just doing we'll probably be like a 4 or 5 hour stream. Bye. See you all. Yeah, we'll be just hanging out. I'll be just doing a chill hangout stream while I'm traveling, because I'm going on a brief vacation for a few days. So I might stream that. I haven't decided yet. Walking around the city I'm going to be visiting. I'm not going to specify, but bye for now. See you all. Yeah, I'll be streaming probably Friday evening at around 5 MST. So, y'all take care. Be safe. I will see you then. I will see you all then. Take care of yourselves. Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. No, it's going on a trip in a... Yeah. I won't finish that. But y'all take care. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I'll post what I pick up here in a few hours. So I'll talk to you all later. Be safe. Don't get caught if you're gonna do something stupid. Only do one crime at a time. Anyways, talk to you all later. Bye.